What's up? Small group.
Yeah. You obviously don't know for certain, I guess, who the left tackle will be. You look at both Jenkins and Kelly?
I actually didn't know that he was hurt until just now, so I'll look at probably Turner. I was going to look at him anyway because he's the right tackle, but they'll probably flip him to left if that's what I would think because he's played left last year before. And but yeah, I'm just looking at them all. Is Kelly what number?
I don't know, look at the tight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who that is. Did he play in the preseason probably?
Yeah, got heavy hands.
Yeah, I'll probably look at them all.
Yeah. It would seem like, these are guys, this is not Bakhtiari. I mean, obviously they're NFL players, but you go into this like, hey, I might have an edge going into this thing.
I don't like to think that necessarily, but I definitely want to play the best I can and beat these guys.
You were talking about how frustrating it is sometimes getting chipped. Have you had to watch more tape just on like how teams' tight ends like to chip or receivers, how they block?
Yeah, I just have to be more aware. Some of them, the corner could let me know, and I think Josh is going to do a good job of that this week, just in case I don't see him. But sometimes it's tough when they come out of nowhere.
You just have to sometimes when they line up, they're just running around. Is it tough to tell sometimes when they're just?
Yeah, because the early part of the game last week, they were just lining up and going and going and going, and then out of nowhere, he just chipped me. So.
It's been reported that you've gotten the vaccine now. Could you explain maybe the hesitancy that you've had and why you did get it?
No.
Be the first time with fans back in the stadium since the NFC Championship game. Primetime, same opponent. Is there a little bit extra excitement this week?
Yeah, definitely. Getting back in front of Levi's and just getting that atmosphere back. It's really exciting. I think the last game with fans was, the NFC Championship, and just excited to get the fans back into it and have a home game and hopefully get a win.
Does it have that kind of anticipation of going into that game against Cleveland and Baker, like your first primetime game?
Yeah, it's similar, definitely. I think I was even more nervous back then because I was a rookie, but yeah, we definitely want to get off to 3-0 start, so we got to win.
You really don't feel. I mean, do you feel like you're a grizzled veteran now?
A little more, but definitely not a grizzled veteran quite yet.
The Trent Williams question. We all see how big and fast and strong he is. Are there little things that he does that maybe technically that we can't see that set him apart?
Yeah, I mean he's probably the smartest offensive lineman I've ever went against. Along with all his physical attributes and athleticism, and just he's so balanced in what he does that he could change up his punch and do all different types of things with his hands and change up his set because no matter what, he's going to be on balance. And you obviously see how tough it is to beat him. I don't think anybody's even come close first 2 weeks.
As far as you're around, like how do you see that? How does that manifest?
Just adjusting every day against me, and just the split second decisions he makes in the middle of a rush to rake me down or pull his hand away and grab, or just the reaction that he has. It shouldn't happen that quick, but it does.
You sacked Aaron Rodgers a couple of times in your career. What is it like going up against him, getting one of those sacks? Does he play some kind of games with you guys? Does he talk out there?
Yeah, I mean, we just want to get off to a good start and just have him feel the pressure overall, because in 2019, obviously we made him uncomfortable, and if he's comfortable, then it's going to be a long day for anybody. And so we're just trying to close the pocket on him, make him get off his normal routine drop, and then once you start taking him down, then you just want to make him pick himself up as many times as you can.
Different, or if anything, with Eric Armstead, and what stands out to you about just the way he prepares and studies his opponents and develops on Sunday?
Eric's had a really good game last week, and I think he's probably like Trent. He's probably the smartest D lineman in our room, I'd say, and he just, when it comes to the run game, like, he knows what plays are coming half the time, and he's mastered it after so many years in the league, and he just could recognize things, and when in the run game, when you know something's coming, you're that much quicker, and with his strength and size, it's a really good combo, and he takes care of his body extremely well, I've noticed. Just all of his people, his team of body maintenance people that he works with is another edge.
Do you think, as far as your knee and maintenance and all that, will there be a point this season where you're like, what knee injury, or do you think it may not be until 2022 till you can kind of say, I'm totally, done, like, I'm not worried about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I'm worried about it anymore, but I do take care of both my knees, so I don't think that'll ever end, because you put a lot of stress on them in football. But when it comes to like playing football, I'm not thinking about it at all. Thanks. Make sure you subscribe.